Hi, welcome back to 3D Drawing for Model Railway, and welcome to this new series on modelling the RM74 Plasser Theurer Ballast cleaning machine. As I said in the previous episode, the scale plans for this can be found on the Barrymore site amongst the on-track plant section. So to get those scale plans into Fusion, I'm going to insert canvas as per normal, what we would normally do, insert from my computer, and then we're going to find the folder that we need. I'm going to place the first plan on the side here, zoom in. Okay, it needs to be rotated 90 degrees. Okay, and I'm happy with that current position there. That looks relatively straight actually, so might need a little bit of tweaking, but we'll see in a second. Okay, so we've got that inserted. It doesn't really matter which way round, whether you want the text to be the correct way or not. It's completely your choice what you do. Okay, so let's put some scale to this. That's actually one we're doing. I'm just going to turn this round. That way. We can read this text. We can calibrate the scale. So first thing we'll do is we'll select the end of these 2 points. Okay, and we'll get Fusion to do the maths for us. So this is in millimeters. So 24340, and then you put the scale in for what you're doing. So for me it'd be 1/48 scale, and that'll put that plan to the correct scale form. Okay, so I'm now going to just create on the side profile. I'm just going to create a box that we can use to line up with. Extrude that. Just use this to make sure that we've got this plan level. So you see it's slightly off, so you can edit this canvas ever so slightly, a little bit of angle in, so 0.2 degrees. Just going to move it down slightly. -3, and I can just add this angle in a little better, so 0.4. So what I'm looking at is I'm comparing this line across the bottom here, trying to get it horizontal to the box that we've just drawn. Okay, so for me I think maybe 0.6. 0.7, it's probably 0.7 actually looking at that. That looks relatively straight there. Okay, so let's get the plan for the side profile. It's the same plan, but we're going to insert it onto the side, so same diagram. Rotate this around. Turn off that body because we don't need it. We'll put that side profile there. So same as before, we can rotate this around 90 degrees, flip it, turn that body back on. Actually, no, we'll have it off a second, and we'll calibrate it. So same thing here, calibrate. 2 points. So that's 2740 divided by 148. Zoom back out. Okay, turn the body back on. What we want to try and do now is create this body in position with the original plan. So can move that up. In fact, if we get rid of it, to be fair, let's do that. Delete the extrusion and delete the sketch. Got rid of the body. What we're going to do is just use the plans to create the cab face body profile. We're going to create on the side profile, and I'm just going to create a body that matches the height here. And then extrude that. Let's do a symmetrical extrusion. So the profiles fit in the height of the cab there. This cab actually looks bigger now for some reason. Okay, let's move this into position. So edit canvas. Just going to use this center toggle to move it across. So I'm going to try and not too bad actually. It's going to need a little rotation on it. 0.2. Actually, it should be the same actually. So 0.7 should match it. Okay, just drag that into position. We're going to try and get this center line here to go down the middle of the cab. Height wise, it doesn't look a million miles away from where we want it. Okay, so that sketch now lines up and matches that sketch height wise and width wise. Okay, and then we can remove all of those bodies so we can start fresh from here. Okay, so component wise, as I said in the last episode, we're going to be looking at having separate things for the chassis, bogies, each of these chutes and arms, all the bodies, the roof. So there's going to be multiple different components we'll have in our component tree down the side here. And we'll just add those in as we go along, adding each one, creating a component, creating a chassis, etc., etc. Hopefully this project shouldn't be too much more difficult than doing something like the crane that we did in the previous series. And obviously if anyone gets stuck on following the series, by all means leave a comment below, send me a message on email, or you can send me a message on Facebook. I'm more than happy to help people be able to produce this if they need help. So thanks for watching. Hopefully, just adding those in is pretty straightforward to everyone, and we'll continue on in the next episode.